Hello Descendants, I just finished up a stream with going over the dev vlog that happened earlier today, and there was a lot of information, so hopefully I can summarize this in this one video. So let's go ahead and get started. So they started off the stream with the Season 2 trailer, which you will definitely need to check out on the First Descendants YouTube channel. Highly suggest taking a look at that one. Now it's going to be a little bit different because in the Q&A they said it was going to be Glade, but they pivoted to now Sharon, which is going to be the new story for Season 2. Then they introduced this new boss type that basically has different phases where he has shields, he then splits those shields and then turns into weapons. It's quite crazy. Next they showed off a new location, which is in a ship, as well as some of the battle pass weapons. Now big talking point is we now have a fellow, as they call it, or basically a companion dog, and you can definitely customize this thing. So there's going to be a big talk in the Descendant community, but this guy, it's going to be really cool. You can customize the fur, you can customize the armor, as you can see right here. It will go pick up items in the world, and then you can designate which items you want to dismantle. So it has a dismantle feature. So while you're just farming and running around, it's picking up items and dismantling. It's just such a cool concept, and I am looking forward to this. Next, for those who've been wanting for Sharon to be the next ultimate, you have your chance now. That is the ultimate Sharon look, and then on the right here is her skin that comes with it. I personally like the skin on the right versus the base, but still, ultimate Sharon, let's go. Next is a new ultimate weapon. This is called Hammer and Anvil. So it has two firing modes. It's basically a shotgun when you shoot from the hip, but then when you aim down sights, it basically takes all those bullets and just blasts them into a single burst, which is pretty cool. Now, they talked a bit about these new Colossus. So yes, it's going to be the same boss type looks. So some people might be a little bit disappointed, but the way the rage mechanic works is that if you notice that there's a bit of a skin on them. So instead of having that purple bar do a mechanic and break it and then do damage, you have to have a build ready to break those skins. So apparently it has different elements that you have to do to break them. So you have to like pre-plan before you go in versus just doing one descendant to do it. So yeah, it makes a little bit of planning. That's what their plan is, but we will have to see how people will break this game. But yeah, new Colossus type, I guess you can say. Now this is also cool for those who like to play Monster Hunter. Now there's these skins that you can obtain exclusively for the Colossus that you fight. Now this is concept art still, so this is not saying this is final, but yeah, these skins that you see here are going to be Colossus only. Can't get these in other modes, which is pretty cool. Now, for those who are struggling with getting drops, they have two options now in Season 2 that will be releasing. This one here is, if you notice, there's a percentage right here. So if you run the mission, again, this is an early concept. Once they get finalized and all that, we'll have more info. But as you can see, it's like percentage. So you have to do, like, let's say 3 or 4 of these. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. But you have to do X amount. But if you don't get the drop within that time, once it gets to 100, you guarantee that drop. So as you can see right here, I'm trying to get this blueprint right here. I had to do X amount of times, but then I'm a guaranteed drop from there. So that's one way. Then they introduced high shape stabilizers, where basically it's sort of like a piece that you can then change the percentage of, so you know there's a 6% drop rate, you know, that you can change that 6% to a 20 or 36% drop. So now these are rare, you cannot farm these will be in the ETA shop, these will be in the events, so you have to sort of save them. But if you want, like if you have a piece that's like a 3%, you can save them, pop these, and then you'll have a better chance, which is pretty cool. And a lot of people have been asking, you can customize whatever your base character is. So if you even didn't buy any skins in First Descendant, you can customize your looks in the game now, which is pretty cool. They're introducing Void Erosion Control, which is what they call in-game content. So this one here, they say you need to have a solid team, solid builds, and it's going to go to 30 waves as an increasing difficulty. So they said that this is their attempt at going for in-game content. So don't expect to be able to go into this with a pub team and go through all 30 waves. So yeah, get your team ready. For those looking into evolution skins, Valby is going to be the next evolution skin. Now they mentioned that the current evolution skins, there's so much. They said there's so much information, like resources you have to put into it, and that limits you on playing the character that you want. Now with this Valby skin, they're reducing the requirements for it, so it's going to be a little bit less time. So I don't know those details, but they're trying to get evolution skins to be more like a fun thing versus a full grind. Now here are some skins for the premium shop right here. But yeah, definitely check those. And there's some of those Colossus skins, as well as some winter focus and then sports. Holiday theme, Christmas themed skin. Now these skins I'm looking forward to is the lunar skins, which will be released in January of next year. Definitely looking forward to those. They also mentioned that these ultimate skins will be available through single purchase, not through bundles, because they're trying to get to where they still have bundles, but if you want to get a particular back bling from a bundle, instead of having to buy the $100 one, you can just buy like the back bling for your one thing. But yeah, all these Descendant skins here for these ultimates you can buy singular by themselves. Now, feel free to pause this video, but this is the roadmap. This is very helpful for us, especially content creators trying to tell our community. But yeah, they released a visual roadmap. Not a lot of games nowadays do this, but this is very helpful. All right, this was a very long video. Hopefully I summarized everything, but if you have any questions, comment down below, and either follow this channel or my YouTube, because we definitely be covering anything First Descendant related. So have a good rest of your day.